from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And today's starter, Nick Pivetta. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. And that misses. And we're underway. Line drive.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Alex Bregman stands in now and watches strike one. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at-bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Pivetta, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. And it's even up. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Tatis really on his horse for it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Luis Arias in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Line drive. Story. Over to second for 1. On to low. It's a double play. Here's Manny Machado now. And Manny gets a piece.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses. Ball 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Trevor Story now. Pivetta back to work. Lunging, but it gets down.
The designated hitter, Wilyer.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Right there is Laureano. Brings it in. One down. So digging in, Roman Anthony. Gets down, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Calls it in, and there's two away. So up next, Romy Gonzalez. Just off the inside edge. Pitch misses there, and that's ball two.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Two outs, bases full. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Bases loaded, two down. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a ground ball out to short.
He's in there. He's safe.
It's Xander Bogaerts. Now. In the dirt.
No ball. One strike.
Strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Story to second. There's one. How about that double play? Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Duran makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Jarren Duran. It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Bregman now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings through that one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Line to left. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's 0 for 1. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and misses. 0-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
He's trying for third, and down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Misses the sweeper.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. To the right side, Lowe steps on first for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Freddie Fermin. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. In the air, right field. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Anthony measures 6 feet 2 inches, only 20 years old, and he was a 2nd round pick in 2022. This to center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there and spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall. Didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
And now it's going to be Ceddanne Rafaela. Merrill settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. Now here is Romy Gonzalez. Walked his first time. Runner takes off. On the ground. A rise. Takes it to the bag. That's one. He is safe. And here is Carlos Narvaez. From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Yu Darvish.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
That one misses. Ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And it's fouled off. That to right. Tatis drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
In half up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 out, space is empty.
Have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. And there's the strike.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Comebacker to the mound. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And a base hit. In from third is the tying run. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And the batter will be. Fernando Tatis Jr. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Runner at first with no outs here. Tatis runs. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. Tucker makes the catch. Now a long throw to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Manny Machado up to the plate. And Manny gets a piece. Tatis, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
On the ground to third, Shaw fires across the diamond. Machado out of the play. Jackson Merrill will hit next. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. It's a pitch out. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Fenway, second inning set to go. And now Miguel Amaya swings through the sweeper.
0-1.
Up the middle, Bogarts fields it cleanly. So here's Horner now. Ground ball up the middle. Bogarts. There's one. And that's all they'll get. Swanson digs in. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Man at first, one away. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0.
That one inside, and that's ball 3.
3-0.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Horner on the go, and ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. And next for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. Foul ball there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. That one the other way, and foul ball.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. And fouled off. Horner, the runner at third. Swanson on at second with 2 down. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Huge. Back here in Boston, and here is Xander Bogaerts. Shota back to work. Check swing, and he went.
No
Strike
ball,
1.
1 strike.
Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hauls it in, 1 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tucker takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Ramon Laureano. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball.
No
Swung on, belted. Crow Armstrong ranges back. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. And we're level. It's 1-1. And now Jake Cronenworth. To the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Third out. And we're back here at Fenway Park, top half of the third inning. Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Merrill under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. A double And a run scored his first time up. Ball one, no strikes. Happ, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Around first, heading for 2. Still able to fire over. Not going to get him. He's in there. Here's Kyle Tucker. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. In the dirt, but kept close. Suzuki stands at second with 2 gone. Runner goes again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Darvish checks on the runner. Suzuki back on a dive. Tied up here in the early going. Now back to second, and they're keeping him close. And that's disengagement number 2. Back to second one more time. That's his third disengagement, and the runner moves up thanks to the balk.
I don't think he realized he was out of options there, and it cost him.
2 outs. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Darvish kicks, delivers. And that one fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There goes Tucker. Foul ball, still 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. Back now at Fenway as we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And that is out of play. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Roll into third, and that's a double.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate. He turned on it nicely down the line. Nice job to not spin off of it and pull that thing foul.
Move to second. Luis Ariz stands in. On the ground, right side. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pat gets there. He's under it. Puts it away for the out. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, start of the fourth. Here's Nico Horner. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Now a chance for Matt Shaw.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Tatis makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in Boston, ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in, Jackson Merrill. Line drive. Gets down, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Bogarts goes after that one for strike one. Merrill aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt.
0-2.
To third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. In the dirt, blocked.
0-1.
Well done behind the dish. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Laureano comes up to hit. He's already homered in this game. And this one's off the billboards. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-2. Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. Still only one out here in the inning. That's a hit. One down. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. He swings and fouls one off. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. This one in the dirt.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. Cronenworth runs. That's in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strike.
Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. Darvish back to work. That's back there. Into the monster seats and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they inch closer. It's 5-3. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Fouled off. He was late.
Always exciting to see. See a leadoff home run in an inning, kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now the 0-1.
No, that's a
The
ball.
real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Morhone throws over. Happ back easily. Happ at first, 1 gone. In the dirt. And that one is inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Two. Swings through it for the K. And the runner stays where he is. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Laureano sprinting after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The 0-1. Cronenworth fires over to first. And Tucker is retired. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. They say you win. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Arise. The next to hit takes ball 1. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit hard, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
That clips the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now Jackson Merrill. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
2 on, 2 outs. Check swing, called strike. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Crow Armstrong puts it away, and we're back. Top 6. Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. First pitch misses.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Swing and a ground ball. Bogarts with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Morejon, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Bogarts with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Swinging a foul straight back. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Boston, and now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn.
The designated hitter, Ryan.
And look out, that one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Man at first, nobody out. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Ball 1.
In the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
In there at the knees. And now it's even 1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses. and making that defense work behind it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now, Jake Cronenworth, double steal.
Nope, that's foul.
The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. And it's caught for the out. So digging in, Freddie Fermin.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Runners on the move. Strike in there.
One ball.
Throw to third. Save. Double steal. The 1-1. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Hit on the ground to short. They score a run thanks to the infield single. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And it's through for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. The throw in, rounds third, headed for the plate. Now 2 runs score. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Next for the Padres, Luis Arias.